13. I go to Buford Middle School, and I've been coming to MRC for about a year. When I go to MRC, the thing that I do most is go on GarageBand, and I find it really fascinating, all the different mixtapes and how you can put together different rhythms, and it's a really cool program. And other than that, I normally practice or come in here and mess around with the piano, which I don't have at home, or it's the only place I can access this, or drums, or really cool amps and guitars. So, when I was in 5th grade, Walker offers programs for music, and it's a really great program, and I fell in love with cello the first time I played it, so I got into that, and I've been playing it for 3 years in the school orchestras. And then I was up at a cabin one time, and I really kind of fell in love with my dad's guitar. I don't know why, it's always been there, but just then, and so I really got into guitars. And then in 6th grade, I started getting into songs, like writing songs, and more into 7th grade. And then I figured out that this place existed, and I was so happy, so yeah. A couple months ago, MRC sent out an email to 13 and 16-year-olds about a songwriter search. It was produced by Carnegie Hall, the Rock School Scholarship Fund, and Casterbridge Music Development Academy. And I enter. A few days ago, I found out that I was one of 6 finalists in that competition, and now we get to collaborate with each other and travel to South Africa to perform at the Route 40 Music Festival and open for some top bands there. And yeah, in the coming weeks, we're going to collaborate online and start trying to write a song, and I'm really looking forward to travel there and open and perform at the festival. That's going to be really exciting because I've never performed on stage like that before, and it's going to be really fun to write a song with other people, and I haven't done that before either, really. When will we know how we will know?
Carmen Day's mom, and I guess I could begin by saying that Carmen's love of music really began probably from her very first breath, and the moment she started forming words, there was a song along with those. So Carmen's relationship with the MRC started about a year ago, and it has been such a tremendous gift for her. I think she has found a rhythm to her week where she comes into the Music Resource Center every Wednesday, and she knows that she can experiment with the recording studio. She's also found herself, I think, reaching into and delving into other instruments as well, being inspired by the piano and deciding that we don't have a piano at home, they have one here, or deciding, hey, I'm really interested in exploring the guitar a little more deeply, and opting to do some at home and then record it here in the studio. And then also with vocals, and I think just her ability to find increasing confidence and a willingness to experiment in a whole range of musical avenues has been invaluable. One of the things that's so exciting for me as a parent in watching Carmen is that I know in my own life and in my own family sphere, having access to a place like Music Resource Center would have been a real dream. And I think that there's been this amazing kind of ripple effect in our family, in that Carmen has a younger sister, Juliet, and a younger brother, Indigo, and they both now are finding themselves kind of curious and intrigued about when they are old enough to come to the Music Resource Center, what will they be able to create? And so as a parent, it feels like a real blessing, because these are opportunities that we would not be able to provide for our children, independent of something like Music Resource Center, and that it's a community endeavor makes it all that much more enriching. Carmen's selection as a finalist for this particular competition is just a tremendous opportunity to be able to fly to South Africa, work with other musicians, go on a safari, be on stage and share her own sort of musical talents, as well as soak up the gifts of the other artists with whom she'll be traveling. I think it's going to be life-changing. I believe it will open up tremendous doors and opportunities that have yet to be seen.
I will rouse you when the sunlight tries to wake you from your slumber. Don't ask the shadows where they've been. Some days I cannot dream. I awake just to find myself sleeping in my